Welcome to Disney A, the Canadian-themed Disney travel podcast. Because we're traveling. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Krysta. And we're traveling.
This is a very special travel edition of Disney A. We're not traveling right now. We're recording. But we will be traveling when this comes out. So there you go.
Yes. So we're going to be doing, because we're recording this in advance, we're going to be skipping news and all that other fun stuff.
But you
are drinking something.
I'm drinking something. It's a session ale called Foggy Mountain.
From our local brewery. And I am drinking a...
hazy IPA.
Oh, it's a hazy IPA.
Yes.
Foggy, that makes sense. Foggy, hazy, I like that. Makes sense.
It's not named after the Deadpool, or the the Daredevil character.
No?
Foggy Nelson. It's not named after.
No, weird. And I'm drinking a raspberry sour called Radberry from the same brewery.
That's rad. Wait, we did that joke last.
You did. You're doing it again. Okay. That's fine. Sorry.
Yeah.
This week we're talking about Pixar Fest. So let's. You're still doing good. I'm still doing good.
We're gonna truck right on in there.
Okay. At the park. Okay, Pixar Fest. Pixar Fest has actually been going on for a few weeks now.
And they just opened up the additional food booths, which is the kind of part two. Pixar Fest is interesting because they did more than we were expecting for it. There's food everywhere, and then they had just recently shut down Food and Wine. Yeah, and they took some time to convert some of the food booths into Pixar themed food booths. And reopen them. So Pixar Fest started in April?
April 26th.
Yeah, end of April there. And the food booth just opened on May 10th.
Yeah.
So kind of a two-stage process, and that's all good. But they have a bunch of character meet and greets going on.
And some new ones or some rare ones. Yeah.
And a new parade.
Yes.
And a whole bunch of food.
And it goes until August 4th. So
which
it's
is
most of the summer.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
And so we're going to be going to it. So we thought we'd talk about what we're looking forward to.
We're kind of just running through it super quickly here, like an information dump basically on this. But also what are we looking forward to for this? So you mentioned the parade. That's called Better Together, a Pixar Pal Celebration. Now this is super cool because this is a daytime parade in DCA.
And they haven't had an actual parade. Like they've had cavalcades and minis, like your Feliz Navidades and your and all that.
A non-holiday daytime parade. How about that? Mm-hmm.
And they've had your Halloween parade, but that's a nighttime special ticketed event. They haven't had an actual regular parade, full parade in DCA for since before COVID. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. So this is really awesome, actually. There's also, they are changing the nighttime fireworks to Together Forever, a Pixar nighttime spectacular. And on select nights, this still lines up with the Star Wars. Even when they do even that they're doing this one and not the regular.
Right. Okay. So, that's. I wonder how much the fireworks are different and how they integrate Star Wars into them from a different perspective.
So I haven't watched them. I haven't watched the new Pixar one. I think the difference is probably projections.
Yeah. No. So what I'm getting at is if they have different projections for the Pixar, that makes sense. But if they have different fireworks.
Yeah. If they do, I think it's minimally different. But I don't know. I haven't seen them.
Because the way it works, you're on Main Street, it's whatever the main fireworks show, and then for Star Wars Celebration, if you go to Batuu, you can still see the fireworks from there. And actually, that's a sneaky way to watch the fireworks sometimes if you don't actually care about the music and all that.
Right. If you just want to see
just want to see the actual fireworks, you can do that anytime. But for Star Wars Celebration, they've actually incorporated some Star Wars music that goes along with the fireworks. And I was just wondering if the fireworks were different for Pixar Fest, how that worked.
Yeah. I actually don't know the answer to that. But just from people's feedback.
This doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Nothing matters too much.
They kept the fireworks fairly similar, and they changed
Yeah.
the projections on Main Street.
It's kind of what it sounds
Yeah.
like.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Change
that
the
makes
music,
sense.
change the projections, keep it like maybe slightly different, but yeah. Maybe keep the same timing, but change the colors, like that kind of thing. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but that's just my guess. We have Club Pixar. This is in the Hollywood backlot, and there's music, dancing, and more in a high energy party. This is quite young focused.
It's young, but they actually have a lot of photo ops down there as well during the day. Like it's the dance party at night more.
Yeah.
But they have quite a few photo ops.
They do.
What I'm thinking from seeing videos and watching people experience this whole Pixar Fest thing, it feels like an extended version of a nighttime event.
So a lot of people are saying that. They're like, this is like a regular thing, like what you would get at a limited nighttime event, except it's spread out.
An extra ticketed nighttime event where you would have photo ops and weird characters that you don't normally see, and weird food special food. They've done all of that, but they have it every day for like 3 months.
Yeah, it's crazy. Literally.
And like, that's kind of awesome. I don't know.
Speaking of, you were talking about photo ops. Character greetings, photo ops, and screening of Pixar shorts and more is also a Pixar Pals Playtime Party, which is in the Fantasyland Theater at Disneyland. So regardless of which park you're in, you have the opportunity to meet and greet.
Okay, so they have the shorts. So they have a drive-in theater in the back lot.
Oh yes.
For the shorts,
which looks so cool.
It looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like they have fake cars and the Pixar shorts are playing there, but they also have shorts playing at the.
That's what it says.
At the Fantasyland Theater. That's good. When I originally saw that Star Wars and Pixar were kind of overlapping, it seemed like that Star Wars would have Disneyland and Pixar was going to have DCA, which made sense to me with how everything is set up there. Like you have Tomorrowland and Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland, and you have all the Pixar stuff in DCA, but Pixar's taking over everywhere.
And I get like the timing, it goes longer and so on and so forth, but I wish they had left it DCA as Pixar. Star Wars is Disneyland.
Yeah, and I wish they had done, like, I'm not mad that they've done so much for Pixar. Yeah. And that's really cool. I wish they had done more for Star Wars.
Yeah, or start Pixar June 4th when Star Wars ends.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to do it early. Or even, do the weekend before. Like, do it May long. May long. Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day, yeah. Yeah. Selfishly, I'm glad they didn't, because we get to see both now.
Yes, that's true. That is true. And then they also said they have some Magic Band Plus experiences in the park and during nighttime spectaculars. But the big thing, of course, we care about is the food. Also, there's a bunch of merch, but food.
A bunch of merch. We'll get to the merch.
Yeah. Or do you want to do merch first, then food?
Sure, let's do merch.
Okay, I had food open.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Calling an audible.
Okay, so you have, your obviously like your t-shirts and stuff like that, and you have, of course, like lots heavy on the Pixar movie merch.
Yeah.
But there's a few things that are like extra special kind of stuff, and a big one that we were talking about
is a life-size Luxo ball.
Like, maybe.
I guess that wouldn't be that impressive. Luxo balls are
pretty tiny.
They're only that big. Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say the bucket that we've talked about.
Well, they have a couple of cool popcorn buckets.
Yes. So there are special novelties throughout. There are festival-themed t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, hats, like the typical stuff. Elias & Co., Emporium, Nix, Nax, Store E, and World of Disney. They have like some bags and things. There's some Pizza Planet trucks, and I actually want to mention the Pizza Planet trucks here.
Yeah, so no, that like we were talking about popcorn buckets. There is a Pizza Planet truck popcorn bucket, which was the main popcorn bucket that everyone can get. The other Pixar popcorn bucket that is special only for Magic Key holders, which is
us now.
Well, it's us now, but I'm surprised that they did a limited time event special popcorn bucket for Magic Key holders. Like they have sometimes popcorn buckets for Magic Key holders, but it's like it's a shimmery Mickey head as opposed to just a flat colored Mickey head or whatever.
There's sometimes stuff like that. Yeah.
Anyway, it's Doug.
It's Doug. It's a talking dog. How many times am I gonna say that?
A lot.
So many times. Oh my god.
So that if those are still around next weekend when we're there,
might be happening.
Last weekend, what we may be holding one in our hands on the plane ride home right now. I don't know.
It might be. Who knows? Aw, okay. Yeah, I was having a little look at all the merch. There's tons and tons of Pizza Planet stuff and everything like that.
Pizza Planet is the big. They have like a Spirit jersey and shirts and things like that.
Yeah.
That is cool. But
I mean, let's be honest, Doug.
It's Doug.
Before we get into the food, though, let's talk about the 50 Pizza Planet trucks.
So that's part of the celebration. They have hidden 50 it's kind of like a hidden Mickey, but it's a hidden Pizza Planet truck all around Disneyland, DCA, and downtown Disney. Mm-hmm. There's 50 of them. You don't get anything for seeing them other than the satisfaction of being like, yeah.
Which really isn't that what it's all about anyway.
I thought that was the Hokey Pokey.
That was really funny. That's what it's all about. This is true, but they're all done, like, they're hard to spot, some of them. We've seen a few, and they're in, like, they're pretty camouflaged. And the styles are quite different.
They can be, and they have not necessarily camouflaged them, but they've themed them to wherever they are. So everything from in Droid Depot, one looks like the foot of a droid that is on the carousel at the conveyor belt that's on the ceiling, like.
Or like a very rustic looking one that's in the Tarzan Adventureland treehouse.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that one was in the music room, and it was like part of an accordion.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So they're gonna not.
And now you know where two are.
Not gonna be super easy to find.
Yeah.
And we haven't looked up where any of them are.
We don't want
the ones that we've seen, like that we just mentioned, were just like casual spots on different videos that we were watching, not related to the Pixar trucks and whatever. But there's 50 of them, and so we're gonna have fun, like, kind of looking for them.
Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye out. We're not gonna like spend a day looking for all 50. And I said I don't want to look them up ahead of time, but when we come back, I'm really curious to look up where they all were, just to see how creative everything was.
Yeah, creative the hiding spots.
Because there's no way I would have seen that droid one.
Yeah, no, the droid one's pretty crazy.
But this is a nod to that on all the Pixar movies, there is a Pizza Planet truck.
Yes.
In some form.
And Alexa Ball.
Yes. Okay. Ready to talk food?
Boy, howdy, am I ever.
So, like you said, this is in several parks. So let's start Disneyland Park. Of course, Alien Pizza Planet. We have Cosmic Chili Pasta.
Which looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. We have a cheeseburger pizza slice. No, thank you.
The Alien Pizza Planet pizza is not the greatest thing in the world.
Oh, also, each one is inspired by things. So all the Alien Pizza Planets, this might surprise you, all inspired by a Toy Story.
What?
I know.
I thought it would be inspired by Inside Out.
There's also the Alien Macaroon and a green drink. In Cafe Orleans, there's the Earth Pass cake, which is inspired by Soul. You wouldn't like it. It's like lemon, cream cheese. It's blue. Yeah.
Don't care. That's gross.
Carnation Cafe has a fried bologna sandwich inspired by Up, which I guess because it's supposed to be like an old person sandwich.
Oh.
But it sounds really good, actually. It's fried bologna, Monterey Jack, mustard, and mayo on white bread with house-made chips, cinnamon apples, and a pickle.
I like it all except this cinnamon apples.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor has the eye scream cone, and I like the eye that you look through, inspired by Monsters, Inc. It's pistachio ice cream in green chocolate with a candy eye and horns. Jolly. So this is Instagram, basically. Jolly Holiday, of course, has a few things.
Look,
It has...
Sully, I'm on an ice cream cone.
Nice. Jolly Holiday does have the Silencio Bruno sandwich,
which looks really good.
It's inspired by Luca. Yes, it has all the meat, basically. Chopped ham, salami, pepperoni, provolone lettuce, tomato, pickled onion, pepperoncini.
It's really weird that the Pixar movie that's set in Italy has the best sounding food, right?
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit, no.
Sea Monster Friends Parfait also is Luca. Plaza Inn has a Pixar Fest cake that looks like the inside of a Pixar ball. It's yellow, blue, and red. There's also Rancho del Zocalo has a few things. It has of course it does. Coco, of course.
Yeah.
The Rivera Family Huarache, inspired by Coco, and the Marigold Bridge, inspired by Coco. Red Rose Tavern has Fergus Fizz, inspired by Brave. That sounds really good. It's cranberry raspberry mix with Sprite and a butterscotch topper with granola. Yeah, sounds very Krysta-y. Refreshment Corner has a barbecue potato dog inspired by Toy Story, which also sounds super good. It has pulled pork on it.
I'm always nervous when something is barbecue because it's usually too sweet for me.
Oh, that's true, especially in the States.
Yeah.
Stage Door Cafe has there's a snake on my funnel cake. I'm so excited for this. I've never had a Disneyland funnel cake. This is the one. It looks
so outrageously sweet that I'm excited for it. Like,
I gotta read it. I'm sorry. Funnel cake topped with chocolate, peanut butter, pudding, cookie crumbles, peanut butter dust with a candy snake on top.
And
I adore peanut butter.
You love peanut butter and everything, so yeah.
I will sit there. I could easily sit there with a spoon and a jar of peanut butter. And this is amazing.
I like peanut butter. I don't like it as much as you. I don't like the peanut butter and chocolate as much as most people. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like peanut butter. I don't like peanut butter and jelly. That's gross.
I love peanut butter and jelly.
But this sounds good.
Good, because we're gonna have it. So again, that is at Stage Door Cafe.
And Disneyland funnel cakes are like a sharing thing.
Yeah, totally.
You don't want to eat one of those yourself. You'll be sugar shaking all over the place.
I like sweets fine, but I don't like them that much. The Tropical Hideaway has a pineapple coconut float inspired by lava, which is a great short film. Yeah.
I like lava.
Me too. Troubadour Tavern has Roundup barbecue potato. This looks so good.
Oh, yes. No, we're getting that. Mm-hmm. We saw a video of that, and that looked amazing.
So good. So, brisket, burnt ends tossed in Coca-Cola barbecue sauce, creamy slop, pickle spear, and onion-flavored snacks on top of a baked potato.
Coca-Cola barbecue. Mm-hmm. That's a good way to do it, because you do need sugar in a barbecue sauce, but Coke flavor is kind of more tangy.
Yeah, I don't know, but
I want to try it.
Oh yeah, no, we're going to. They also have the Una Papa Loca inspired by Coco, and this is a chicken al pastor with cheese, avocado salsa, and sour cream with onion and cilantro.
One crazy daddy.
Yeah, this is another potato, which is really good.
Is that what that means? Okay.
I mean, yes, but
one crazy daddy.
A crazy dad, yeah.
Can you go order?
No, I'm not ordering it like that.
I will have one crazy daddy, please.
Firetown mac and cheese bites are inspired by Elemental. These are fried Gouda mac and cheese bites tossed in 4 chili rub. I've heard that they're fine.
Those look, they look and sound good.
I love mac and cheese bites.
Well, mac and cheese bites are amazing, and they're spicy and stuff, but they're very small portion for the price,
yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, you better luck getting something from one of the booths or something. And then they have the Joyful Tenders Tenders and Mac, which is the kids' meal offering from Inside Out. They have a Mixed Emotions Popcorn, which is a mixed flavor. Adventures Out There Cold Brew, which sounds really good. It's dark chocolate cold brew with butterscotch, a wafer, and confetti.
Huh.
Yep. And then they have the Lotso Berry Lemonade, which is a strawberry lemonade. Really good. They also have churros near the Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters are the ones, and they are blackberry churros inspired by Toy Story. Basically blackberry sugar with a strawberry banana dipping sauce. That's why they're Toy Story. Lotso again. Yeah, berry.
Very good.
Okay, so now let's head over to DCA. Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta has a birria pizza, yum, inspired by cocoa. Basically, if it's inspired by cocoa, it's probably good. I think.
I mean, that's so
here.
we got Luca bringing in the Italian delicious food, and then we got Coco bringing in the delicious.
And we haven't even brought in Ratatouille yet.
It's true. We haven't talked about it.
There.
We're getting there. Oh man. Yeah. Your southern Mexican type delicious food. I can eat that all day.
So yeah, that's the only thing from Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta. And this one actually goes until Halloween. So this is like through the summer and into the fall, the birria pizza.
Wow.
It says till October 31st. But it's in their official release, yeah.
Is it spicy?
I think it's like hearty.
Oh,
is the idea.
I don't know.
Yeah. There's Cozy Cone Motel 1 churro. This is the other special churro. And it's the Junkyard Jamboree churro. This might surprise you. The Cozy Cone stuff, inspired by cars.
What?
I know.
I thought it was going to be inspired by A Bug's Life.
Right? Well, this one is a chocolate espresso sugar. I think they forgot about A Bug's Life, honestly.
So did everyone.
I loved A Bug's Life. I don't even care. Chocolate espresso sugar dusted churro.
You know who didn't forget about A Bug's Life? Ant-Man. He carries it around in his palm of his hand.
He does. And it's funny because he's Ant-Man.
Exactly.
So have you ever wanted chocolate engine oil sauce?
Not really.
Well,
but
you can get one on top of a chocolate espresso churro.
Chocolate espresso churro.
That is the Junkyard Jamboree churro.
I am intrigued.
Right? Cozy Cone. Cozy Cone, you can also get the Luigi and Guido cone from Cars, which is the cheese tortellini with pomodoro sauce and mozzarella.
Excuse me?
You heard what I said. This is the chili con queso.
Cheese tortellini?
Yes. In a cone.
In a cone?
In a bread cone. Yeah, we're gonna eat so much food.
So many carbs. I want them all in my mouth.
We can share some of these things too, because it sounds fun to try them all. Clarabelle's hand scooped ice cream has the Adventure is Out There Sundae. There are colorful balloons sticking out of it.
Oh my goodness, it's so adorable.
It is adorable. Oh my god.
That's an Instagram.
It's for Instagram. Flo's V8. Let's go back to Cars line here. Flo's V8 has again inspired by Cars.
What?
The Dinoco Blue Cheeseburger, Angus beef and mushroom patty.
This burger looks amazing, but I don't like blue cheese, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. It sounds so good. There's also the Racing Radial Cake. It's a chocolate cake with that looks like a car tire.
It looks like a white wall tire.
Yeah, these look very cool, and if you like blue cheese, this would be a definite must.
Well, the patty on it,
it's insane.
It's like
so
an
good.
Inch thick.
And I've heard good things via Instagram and YouTube. So now let's head over to Hollywood Lounge.
Right now?
Yeah. Okay. Soon. Ramon nachos inspired by Cars. This is tortilla chips, like spicy tortilla chips, basically. And Motorama Girl inspired by Cars is a vodka, rum, blue Curaçao, and pineapple cocktail. It's our first cocktail.
Oh, well, it sounds like decent for you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want it, but
probably not. It's probably gonna be a little sweet for being in a theme park, but maybe if you were lying by an ocean. But the Jack Jack Cookie Num Nums. This might surprise you. The Jack Shortbread Cookie is inspired by The Incredibles.
Huh.
At Jack Jack Cookie Num Nums.
Dang, I am 0 for 3 on this. I thought this was going to be inspired by Elemental.
Oh man, you are not very good at this.
No.
Okay, Lamplight Lounge. You have this one. You actually will have to guess. Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Both of the items are inspired by the same movie.
Okay. I'm
gonna read you one of them.
Yo.
Agua Chile Negro Tostadas. Think of all the Pixar movies. What's it inspired by?
Agua. Is that actually Elemental?
It actually is Elemental.
Okay. Agua, yeah.
It's citrus and beet marinated ahi tuna.
Oh.
Yeah, and then there's also coal-nut puffs filled with blue cloud mousse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to read that one. That one's obvious.
that one is obvious, yeah.
And Magic Key Terrace, hey, we could go to this, except their food item is the Luca seafood pasta. It is grilled prawns, clams, Spanish chorizo, spicy white wine, tomatoes. Brett, you're making a face. No one can see it except me. Want to see the picture?
Oh my god. Okay, we're going to the Magic Terrace, and I'm going to have that. No, I want that so bad.
Okay.
It looks so good.
Okay, we can do this. We're just like, part of what we're doing now is we're thinking about what we want.
We have a problem. We're only there like 3 full
I know,
days.
we do not have enough meals to eat all this.
It's a problem.
All right, at Paradise Garden Grill, we have carnitas wet burrito inspired by cocoa. Oh, these are all cocoa. Al pastor tacos.
Oh,
I know. Harache with soy chorizo beans.
I think that's your favorite kind of taco. Is al pastor?
It is. Yeah. Totally is. Absolutely. Like, not even a question.
Mine's probably fish.
Oh yeah, no.
Like a good fish taco is top tier. I like a pulled pork taco and like a chicken
used to say
taco.
Pulled pork was my favorite, but like a good al pastor taco is better than a pulled pork taco even. I'm not saying something because I love pulled pork. Chili, what did I say? Oh, street style watermelon with lime juice, chili, lime seasoning, and chamoy. Yeah, this is all still at Paradise Garden.
Huh.
Chili verde chicken flautas, street style tacos, cheese quesadilla, red velvet tres leches parfait, and a watermelon candy cocktail with tequila, watermelon schnapps, and pineapple juice. They also have some Dos Equis. Dos
Equis?
Oh, because it's all like cocoa inspired.
Huh.
At Schmoozies, you can get Shake 2319.
Nah.
2319. We have a 2319.
Yeah.
And this is vanilla, orange, guava, and pineapple with shaved coconut with topping and orange. It looks really good.
You lost me at orange and pineapple.
Okay, at Smoke Jumpers, they have a blue raspberry lemonade and a blue raspberry lemonade cocktail. Both of these are from Brave. Tequila.
Oh, like they're supposed to be like the spirits or something?
Maybe, or maybe it's supposed to be like blue-green, which is like the color of their tartan.
And you said it's the cocktails with tequila?
Yes.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Should be gin.
Blue raspberry lemonade with tequila.
Or it's
vodka.
Brave. It should be whiskey.
It probably should be whiskey.
Like what?
Not tequila. Sonoma Terrace is a pesto chicken handheld pie.
You went right over Smoke Jumpers.
That was the lemonade.
That was the lemonade. Okay. Usually they have like a good burger or something. That's why I was confused.
Sonoma Terrace has the pesto chicken handheld pie, and this is inspired by Toy Story. Looks really good. I mean, sounds really good. It's a puff pastry with grilled chicken, pesto ricotta. Sorry, I've been reading ricotta, mozzarella blend, and caramelized onions.
Delicious ricotta.
Ricotta, yummy ricotta.
Ask your doctor if ricotta is right for you.
Well, that's the soundbite at the end. Studio Catering Co. has Ramon Nachos. Churros at Hollywoodland, multicolored nacho inspired by Monsters, Inc. Apparently this is just a multicolored regular churro. But the churros near Goofy Sky School has a Mr. Potato Head chip churro. And this is crushed potato chips with chocolate drizzle, and I want it.
I don't, but I want to have a small bite of it.
Okay, perfect.
That's going to be all on you.
That's by Goofy Sky School.
That's flipping weird.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
That is weird.
Outdoor vending carts. They have loaded carnitas pretzel bites inspired by cocoa. Pixar Fest cotton candy. This one is yellow. Of course, because Luxo Ball is yellow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like...
And they have a couple beers.
Pixar didn't do Minions. No. What is going on?
All right, but we love a good marketplace.
I'm sad that they don't have a sip and savor pass for this.
I guess not, hey?
No, they don't. That's weird.
That's like, yeah.
It's basically a food festival.
We would make good use of them.
I would get a sip and savor pass, but whatever. Okay.
Four Town favorites inspired by Turning Red. You can get a red panda bao, which is jumbo pork and vegetable stuffed bao with chili garlic sauce.
Yeah.
Look how big that thing is.
I will have a bao.
They have the Panda Apocalypse, which is layers of chocolate chunk brownie with cheesecake, which sounds great, but I'm actually probably going to pass on this one, even though I love chocolate and cheesecake, just because it's so sweet.
Yeah, and I don't like cheesecake, so I'm not going to share.
So I'd be eating it on... Yeah, I can share something like over in Disneyland, the snake on my...
Yeah, that's going to be our dessert, is the snake on our funnel
for the whole
cake.
time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then there's Nobody Like You Cooler, which is a coffee and tea raspberry rose tea with white cranberry, lime and orange juice, and a cherry syrup. And this is has an orange wedge gummy candy, and this is non-alcoholic.
That sounds actually
This sounds good.
For you. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Then there's the Spark, inspired by Soul. This has the Supper Club chicken and potato waffles. Yum! With peach cobbler sauce and cinnamon herb crumble.
We're going with Chicken and waffles for Seoul. Okay.
Why? Then they have the half-note jazz cake, which looks like a little piano.
It does look like a little piano.
It's very cute. It's very Instagrammy. It's a red velvet cake. They
Ah.
have the Great Beyond, which is a gin maraschino liqueur with violet and blue Curaçao syrups, lemon juice, pear nectar, topped with butterfly pea flower tea with a white orchid.
Man, all of that sounds good except the maraschino.
I think the maraschino would be totally lost in all that. I think let's listen to some reviews.
Yeah, well, I just don't like a Disney drink is very expensive, and
True.
and if there's a hint essence of cough syrup, which is what maraschino will taste like, I don't want it.
Well, you also have, although this is more me than you, a sparkler, cotton candy with blue Curaçao syrup, mango puree, and pineapple and lime juices with a glow cube. Then they have this. Then you also have the beer here, a bunch of beers. There is the Inspirational Flavors Flight.
Oh, there's the Aurora Borealis honeydew lime hard seltzer.
Ooh, that tastes pretty good. That sounds pretty good. With a prickly pear Hefeweizen.
Oh, that I might have to try that.
I would not be mad if you were like, let's get a beer flight, because that means I get this seltzer. You don't like seltzers very much.
Speaking of the Aurora Borealis,
yeah,
it's been going off.
Yeah,
so
hopefully we get it again tonight.
That's cool.
Gusto. Now here we finally get some Ratatouille. How do we have a food thing at Pixar Fest without Ratatouille?
You gotta.
Well, here we go.
You gotta give it up to the rat.
Gusto's to go, inspired by Ratatouille. Ratatouille pizzetta with mozza, eggplant, squash, zucchini, and a drizzle of tomato sauce with a wedge of French camembert. The Gusto macaron. This is a creme brulee mousse. This is a creme brulee focused macaron, basically.
Which is pretty cool. I still macarons look.
I love macarons.
They look fine. I don't want to buy one for Disney prices because they're not. I don't know. I have problems with
They
that.
also have Le Critique Cognac Sidecar. This is basically a fancy sidecar. And they have a little French daiquiri.
Aw.
Yeah. Both these look good. I don't know. Like, I'm nervous about the cognac in the sidecar. But other than that, it sounds really good.
That's how sidecars go.
I know.
I wouldn't be mad at trying a sidecar. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see
we'll
how
see how it goes.
boozy I'm feeling, I guess.
Fair enough. Porto Rosso pasta is inspired by Luca. They have the pesto pasta, which is ribbon pasta with basil pesto and potatoes and green beans. This sounds like a win. They also have a sea monster lemonade, which is non-alcoholic. And then they have Silencio Limoncello, which is limoncello, amaretto, and aperol with lemonade and tea and garnished with micro daisies. And this is amazing. And I feel like we should have Silencio Limoncello.
That's just the most Italian drink I've ever seen in my life.
I feel like they're like, what all is Italian drinks? And they've had a big whiteboard and they were like, okay, we'll just do all of this then.
Put it all in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's weird. But
Then we only have a couple more left. We have the Elemental table, inspired by Elemental, of course. There's the Smoked Firewood, which is a barbecue spiced impossible chicken with hot mustard sauce, pickles, and charred onions.
You know what would make that better?
Actual chicken?
Real chicken.
Yeah, agreed. Mm-hmm. They have the Coalnut Whoopie Cookie Pie, which is looks super cool. They're kind of like cake cookies, like whoopie whoopie pies.
Whoopie pie, and they're made to look like the coal nuts
Yeah.
that they made in the movie.
They're covered in cocoa powder as well. H2O Rita, and then exothermic margaritas. So you have two. You can pick your fire or your water.
Your fire or water margaritas.
Yeah. So do you want blue Curaçao or ancho chile liqueur or passion fruit nectar, basically?
Of those two, which one would you want?
This one does have lychee.
I think you would like the H2O, and I would probably like the fire one more.
Well, maybe if we feel like margaritas that day, we should do that.
Just margarita it up, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's tough. Hanger Management is inspired by Inside Out, and this is the one we have been most excited for.
Yeah, we've scouted this one for a while, and we will be having.
We don't even need to look this up, but I will anyway.
Yeah, we will be having.
We will. So there's the joyful yellow comforting mac and cheese with happy cheese puffs.
Happy cheese.
Then we, nice. Then we have the Angry Red Hot Mac and Cheese with Spicy Cheese Crunch.
Is angry.
Then we have the Mood Swing. A half portion of the Joyful with a half portion of the Angry Red Hot. That is what I want.
Yeah.
Like, we might both get that. I don't even care. Sounds really good. Then there's also, a really good sounding drink. Mood Stabilizer Mule. This is basically a watermelon-based mule.
A Moscow Mule with watermelon and bourbon.
And watermelon and candied orange and lime. But that's just like on top there. Yeah, that's it for DCA. In downtown Disney, you can go to I'm just gonna run very quickly through. Jazz Kitchen has an Amigo cocktail inspired by Coco. Splitsville Luxury Lanes has the Friendly Giant inspired by Monster Inc. That's very Canadian. Coconut tropical and orange. Okay, it's supposed to be like it's lemon. Wetzel's Pretzels has Incredibits, obviously inspired by the Incredibles. Orange Bits, also by the Incredibles, at various candy locations, including Bing Bong, Sweet Stuff, Candy Palace, Candy Kitchen, and Trolley Treats.
Cake Pops.
Forky is a great cake pop, obviously.
Yeah, that works as a cake pop.
So perfect.
I'm not ever going to buy a cake pop, but I'll look at them
They're cute to look at.
Yeah.
These are all cute. There's also Nemo, Dory, Mike Wazowski, an Alien, and then there's Alien Apple, a Pixar Ball, and a Grape Soda cake pop. We already talked about.
They have we talked about the Alien Pizza Planet popcorn bucket pickup truck. They also have a Coco guitar popcorn bucket.
They do, yeah.
And then they have a couple of straw toppers. They have an Alien.
Yeah, they have the Alien. It's actually the Alien Macaron. Like
yeah, it's literally the Alien Macaron. And then they have an Edna Mode, which is also random as heck.
So the Coco is actually, they have a guitar bucket, and then they also have a sipper.
Oh, what does the sipper look like?
I don't know. But I do like the Edna Mode bottle topper.
I like the guitar, actually, too.
I do, too.
It's pretty cute.
Oh, we also have, here's a couple more things here. We have a Panda May straw clip. Oh, that's the other magic key thing. While supplies last, you can get giant red panda foam hands.
They will not be there when we're
Probably not. They just came out, but maybe. We'll see. Probably not.
Probably not, but I want them if
I know. It's like walk around with giant panda hands.
And like when I feel threatened, I will just go rah! just like a panda, a red panda. Rah!
Yes, so intimidating.
Google threatened red panda.
They are the most adorable thing in the world.
If you don't know what I'm talking about,
it looks like they're coming up for a hug. Well, right, I got distracted by red pandas. So they have a Panda May straw clip, a Pixar ball and lamp straw clip, which is actually super cute. A Pixar ball sipper, of course they do, and actually that is a cute sipper.
Yeah, it's not as cute as the Slinky Dog, but you haven't even talked about.
It's not. It's coming.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Coming. It's coming.
Spoiler alert.
Stop jumping ahead. Pixar Fest popcorn bucket, which is just like the general.
Just regular, yeah.
And Pixar Fest stainless steel tumbler. We have a Christmas one like that.
The stainless steel tumblers are like
they're a good deal.
Solid, like solid enough to be a murder weapon. Like they're thick.
The stainless steel ones for sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pixar Fest travel tumbler. So these would be like a plastic one, a Slinky Dog sipper. This looks so cool.
This is also a problem.
This is a problem because there's a Slinky Dog sipper. There is a Doug popcorn bucket. There's a Stormtrooper popcorn bucket.
So, well, no, okay. You're jumping ahead. The Slinky Dog sipper, the straw is the Slinky.
The straw is the Slinky. And you can see it.
Yeah, it
is so good.
Really good.
It is so, so good. And then, yes, the Magic Key Doug bucket. So, that is just...
Well, we'll try and get one.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have a look, and we're gonna get some things. We obviously can't get everything, and we can't do everything. I mean, we're only there a few days, and we want to ride some rides too. Like, we're not going there just for Pixar Fest. We're not going there just for Season of the Force, but we want to experience some of these limited time things while we're there.
And heck, maybe we'll get 2 Doug popcorn buckets and sell one on eBay and make our money back.
Maybe at that rate. How are we going to pack those home?
I have no idea. That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah. But yeah, there's some other things you want to buy when we're there. There's something I want you to buy when we're there.
A hat?
I mean, maybe, if you want. You get that Jar Jar Binks hat that they were selling for...
Oh my goodness, the Jar Jar Binks hat is ridiculous.
Really awesome.
I
was thinking maybe it's time to take a trip to Savi's.
We shall see.
Yeah.
We shall see. They did reduce the price of building a lightsaber, which Disney never does.
So it makes me feel like it's temporary.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
But how temporary?
Just wild. I don't know. They updated the accessories and stuff, so it's like phase 2 of building lightsabers. I don't know. We'll see.
You're gonna do one eventually, and I think it'd be cool to do one during Season of the Force. That's all.
Yeah, and I take some pictures with my lightsaber.
Exactly.
And I don't know.
Fun.
Okay.
Fun. So anyway, we are going to be in Disney soon. Yay!
Yeah. Yesterday, we were in Disney.
Yes. Today we're coming home.
This is our travel vlog. Remember?
Oh yes, that's right. We are on our way home, or we're already home, depending on how late in the day you're listening to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, Brandon.
I will not.
No.
Absolutely will not. I will be quite miserable.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, okay, good. But we will also be coming back to colder weather to make things even better.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
The hits keep on a-coming.
Anything to add about this?
Go Pixar and Star Wars, which we talked about before. But...
We did, yes. So that is our show this week. Thank you, El Mule, who's responsible for the custom theme song you heard at the top of the show. You can find a link to his work at our website, disneya.wixsite.com/podcast, and that's also where you can find links to our social media accounts and our email. You can find Disney A episodes on all of your favorite podcast streaming platforms and on our YouTube channel, Adventures A. Next episode, I think we'll be doing like a recap.
Of our trip?
Yeah, I think so, probably.
Maybe. I might be sleeping.
Honestly. So we'll talk about something.
Yeah, and I think we're also like away that weekend, so we might be skipping.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I don't know.
Well, next episode. I said not next week. So next episode. Next episode,
yes.
Yeah.
We are going to go visit some baby goats after we come back from Disneyland. So maybe we'll talk about that. Maybe we'll just have a whole episode about baby goats.
That sounds amazing. We'll see.
Wasn't there a baby goat in the Wish movie?
Yes, which we haven't seen yet.
We haven't seen yet, but
you know what? There's more than one goat because there's also a goat in Hunchback of Notre Dame.
There is, yes, and he's like the best part of that movie.
He's amazing. He's an earring.
Meh.
So I'm Krysta.
I'm Brandon.
And until the next adventure, TTFN, ta-ta for now. Thanks for listening to Disney A.
What?